Forge followers, John Carlo here with Forge Recruitment. Last week we held a webinar where we answered some of your questions in regards to what the job market currently looks like now, what job opportunities we're seeing, especially as we're beginning to see law firms move their employees and their staff back into the office. We had a lot of really great questions, but there were two things I was thinking about all week that I wanted to highlight today. First, if you're just starting out your legal career right now, I appreciate how hard job searching can be without a pandemic. So if you're doing it right now, and again, my suggestions when you're job searching as a new grad is to look in addition to the job boards and start using social networking and LinkedIn to really complement your job search. But if you're gonna do that now and put in all that effort and time, and I appreciate that all you're looking for is that experience, what you want to really think though about now is what practice areas do you anticipate are going to be in demand or offer the most potential in the long run. In my experience, practice areas tend to kind of ebb and flow with what's going on in the economy. Things in the economy aren't great right now. You have to assume that they're going to continue to lag for the next several months, if not years. So look at what practice areas do you think are going to do best in those times, and try and put yourself in those trends and get ahead of those trends and really focus your job search in those areas. It's one thing if you completely don't enjoy those areas of law, but if you are thinking long term and what's going to give yourself the most or the best career perspectives down the road, then I really think it's best to look at the economy and look at what practice areas are going to mirror the economy and what's going to offer you the most long-term opportunity. But again, job searching right now as a new grad, best thing to do is definitely utilize social media, LinkedIn to navigate your search. If any of you had seen, we did a video several months back where I interviewed a new grad, and she told us about some of the job searching tactics she used to land her first job in a career or in an industry that she was really keen on. It was cannabis. Again, she did it all through social networking. She connected with a lot of people, introduced herself, set up phone calls, was referred to another person, then another person, then another person, and ultimately landed a position. So social networking, especially right now, especially as a new grad, is a great thing to utilize. So I strongly suggest it if you are job searching right now and you are a new grad. And again, just think long term. What practice areas do you think are going to be in demand? What's going to offer the most long-term potential perspectives, career opportunities? Because if you're going to do the work now, you might as well think long-term as well. Second, if you are someone who's been practicing in one specific area of law, as you know, for the most part in legal, you get pigeonholed very, very quickly. But if you are looking to branch out or completely change areas of law right now, it will most likely be challenging, not only coming out of the pandemic, but as you assume firms may lean down during these economic times, going from an area of law that you know inside and out to a brand new area is most likely going to be challenging. I'm specifically thinking if you're looking to go from a litigation practice to a corporate practice. So if unless you're dead set on it, I would strongly advise to definitely stay in the practice area that you know that's your niche or something that will allow you to use those strengths and parlay them into another practice area. But if you are dead set on completely changing, my suggestion is to leverage what you already have. So look at firms that offer both the area of law that you work in and the areas of law that you're interested in, and preferably you're going to target these smaller to mid-sized firms, and you get in the door using the experience you have, the experience that you have, the practice area that you have experience in, with the hopes of being able to gain the experience in a new area of law that you didn't have previously. And then you can work in these split roles or hopefully dabble in this new area for a couple of years and then either move into that new practice area solely down the road, or move to another firm and work specifically in that area. So the whole thing is about thinking long term and how to best position your career. But again, changing practice areas now, as you can appreciate, it was hard pre-pandemic. It's going to be very, very challenging post-pandemic. So you have to think strategically about this and then also long term. But as always, whatever questions you might have regarding the job market or your job search, feel free to contact us. Let us know your questions. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting. Keep safe, happy job hunting, and good luck.